Hey guys, today we're going to do an unboxing and product review. I have the Ember temperature control smart mug. It took me a while to pull the trigger on this because they're kind of expensive, but I love the idea. In the past, I've had this much less expensive heated travel mug, and I used it a lot when I was on the road a lot and also working for a church that was about 30 minutes from my house, and I would make some coffee at home, fill this up, drive there, get to the church, and then I had this plugs into like a cigarette lighter, so I'd have a cigarette lighter plug on the organ and plug this in and keep it on the organ. And when I left that church, I kind of stopped using it. With the pandemic, I'm at home more, and I always thought about figuring out a way to have set up like that at home. And that's essentially what this is. This is designed to, like, as opposed to be a travel mug, this is for your home or your desk or your office where it doesn't really go outside. You use it in one place and it keeps it warm. And more or less, when I'm at home, I'm in 2 or 3 places. So we'll see how that works. I'm very excited to try it, though. I got the larger one because normally when I buy a cup of coffee, I buy a 16-ounce cup. When I make it at home, it's a little smaller. I'm trying to figure out how to open this while I don't want to damage this packaging. This package is meticulous. So this was from Amazon. If you know me and you follow my videos, you know that I always look for return, open box, scratch and dent kind of deals on Amazon. And if I mean, most of the time you get them and they look like they've never been touched. And if you get something that's unusable, you can send it back. This was, I think these sell for like around $150. This was like $110, and it obviously hasn't been opened. It's still in the plastic. So again, I highly recommend looking for something like that. Okay. Yeah, this is very fancy. This is like a iPhone packaging is what this reminds me of. I want to save the packaging in the rare event I'm going to return it, and also just in case I want to put it back in the packaging for any reason. Okay. Here we have it. I don't know what size I thought 14 ounces is, but it's definitely smaller than I expected. I'm glad I didn't go with the smaller size beyond that. I got the gray because that was the color that was, unless I'm really crazy about a certain color, I just get whatever color has the best deal. And, I mean, gray doesn't really go with anything here, but it also goes with everything. So there's that. Let's see what else is in here. This is the charging saucer. So you'll see there's 2 little pins. So it looks like to charge it, you have to, like, you can. I assumed you could just sit it on the saucer, but no, what it looks like is oh no, you can, because look, the contactors are circular. So any way you set it on the saucer, it will charge. See what else it comes with. Actually, if I set it back here, you might still be able to see it while I unpack. Yeah, this is exactly like buying a new phone because the way the packaging is. There's got to be more in here because there's a way to plug in the charger, and it's heavy, but I can't get this freaking package open, and I don't want to destroy it. I know they would probably be okay if I just destroyed the package, but aha! So here we have plug-in. Now that's a pretty bulky plug. I don't know if I thought it would use a USB or what. Anything else in here? The rest of this is just packaging. So, I mean, I would like it better if it used something with a little bit of a smaller footprint where it goes in. This is gonna, you plug this into a certain outlet, it'll cover up the other outlet. And it comes with, is this a CD-ROM? It can't be. Nobody uses CD-ROMs anymore, right? Okay, let's get started. Download the latest version of the app. You can use it. Will keep your coffee hot all day if you keep it on the charger, which is nice. I wasn't sure when they say it has X amount of battery life. Welcome to a dream come true. That's bold of them. The idea for Ember came to me one morning while eating scrambled eggs. I was sitting at my kitchen table for breakfast and I got lost in conversation with my wife. A few minutes later, I took a second bite and my eggs were cold. My inventor brain kicked in and I wondered, how is it possible for us to put a man on the moon, but we haven't solved how to keep our food and drinks warm. The next few days, I started dreaming of self-heated plates and mugs that could keep hot food and drinks at the perfect temperature. Fast forward several years and Ember was born. All the hard work paid off, and my dream of creating the world's first temperature control mug is now in your hands. Is it really the world's first temperature control mug? Because again, I've had this for years now. I hope you enjoy your Ember mug, and if you'd like to learn more about our journey, please check out our short film at ember.com/story. Clay Alexander. Did say to charge before first use, so let's see here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to plug it in, put it on the charger. Is there any indication that it's charging? Well, it definitely lit up. Just went away. Okay, so that means charging. Okay, well, when it's charged, we're going to give it a try. So keep watching. Okay, so I'm back. I've got some coffee in here. I set it with the app to 135 degrees. I just took a guess at what I would like. So it's interesting. I don't know if I'm not sure how much of this I can show you without spilling it. This was a latte with milk, and it looked rather milky when I put it in there. Now it looks a lot darker, and I don't really taste the milk. So I don't know if the milk can cook out. I don't know how that works. It definitely tastes a little bit like burnt coffee. So even though this is a good temperature for me, I might experiment with a lower temperature because I don't want I could deal with it being a little cooler if it's going to taste a little bit more like it did when it first went in. It definitely tastes different than it did. I think maybe a half an hour ago I put it in here. Took a little while for the cup to get up to temperature. I think it started out at like 104 degrees and then worked its way up to the 135. Maybe I'll try like 120 next. Also, despite the fact that it was fully charged and I had paired it to the app shortly before putting coffee in it, it needed to be paired again once I put the coffee in it for it to start heating. So that was a little annoying. All in all, I'm not 100% sold on it yet, but I'm gonna definitely use it and let you know. I'll probably do an updated video. The good news is it definitely works. Like, it's definitely warm. It stayed warm long after it would have been cold. And I like the way the cup feels in my hand. I like the way it feels like against my, I don't know if it's my tongue, my lips, whatever part of my body, that sounds kind of dirty, is touching the cup. It feels nice. It's a nice feeling cup. It's heavy, but it's not too heavy. Like I said, is that coffee? Did I get coffee on myself? Or is that just a little bit of beard that goes there? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna play around with it, and we'll see. Like I said, my first experience with it has been good, but not great. But either I'll let you know in the comments, or in another video, like after maybe a week of using it, if I like it more or less. But I like it enough to keep trying. I'm not going to send it back. I'm just going to have to see what the right setup is for me. Okay, thanks for watching. Hey guys, so we're back with the follow-up on the... In this one, I have Square Mile coffee that has been sitting in the mug while I ground and brewed the same Square Mile coffee with the burr grinder and just came fresh out. So let's see. Still warm. So I've done 2 other tests with the travel mug. After the video that I made where I'd had a latte sitting in it for a while and it tasted kind of cooked, I made a fresh latte. I took this to my computer and I just kind of sat and sipped it, and it was actually perfect. It kept, and I went down to about 120 degrees and it kept it at the 120 degrees, which was a nice, comfortable, drinkable temperature. It didn't change the flavor. So my mistake was just letting it sit for too long the first time around and maybe having it a little too hot. I'm gonna enjoy this and we'll see what the next video brings us. for watching.